I have been to quite a few writers' conferences since I first got interested in writing, probably at least 10 years. And I live in the Florida Panhandle. So to go to a writers' conference that I knew of was either North Carolina
Mm-hmm.
or California. And they were far away. They took a day to get there at least, and expensive. So they're very good conferences, but I went to them just about every year, at least one of them. And I just thought it's a shame that there isn't anything like that in this area. And when I say this area, I mean kind of the Gulf Coast area. If you draw a circle around, Alabama, Georgia, the Florida Panhandle, Mississippi to Louisiana, that area, there was really nothing that I knew of that was like that. And that means a place where they can stay, have room and board, take classes, have praise and worship, all the things that they have at one of the bigger conferences. But I wanted to be able to offer it at a more affordable price and also not so far away. So I didn't know where to offer it. And living in Florida, I thought, well, it'd be nice to have one at the coast. I realized the cost was prohibitive. It was not economical to do there. And plus to have the right kind of location where you can stay on property and have classes and pretty much have it exclusive to your event. So I came to Blue Lake as a speaker for a retreat. And it was while I was at Blue Lake, and it was the first time I'd ever seen it. I had not been here before. And I felt like God said, this is where you need to do it. And I looked around and I said, well, it's perfect because you have rooms, you have meeting rooms, you have places where people can stay, you have a chapel, you have a cafeteria. So there's everything here, and it's a beautiful location, and it's very private, and there are a lot of retreats held here. So I wanted to call it a retreat. But my team has told me that I need to change the name to a conference now because it really is a conference.
Yes.
In a retreat-like setting.
Yes. And so people can come together, they can fellowship, they can network, and they're under one, and as I mentioned earlier, they're under one roof for a 4-day period of time.
Right.
So why is it important? I mean, because you can go online and you can probably type in how to publish a book or how to be a better author. I mean, at your fingertips, you've got all sorts of resources that are out there. I'm sure people can go and buy a book that can tell them how to be a better author.
That's true.
So with all of that information that's out there, why bring them together like this?
Well, writers are kind of peculiar people, and we speak our own language. And it's like other people of a certain occupation or profession or whatever. It helps to be around others like you who understand your lingo, who understand what you're going through, who have experience. You have different levels where you can learn from each other, where you can fellowship with each other, where you can support each other. And, of course, that's even more important in a Christian setting because it's not a competitive setting. And it's one where, because it's a Christian setting, we pray for each other. And so it is it's a worship-filled event, but it's also a learning event, and it's a bonding place. And for Blue Lake, it's like a family. I mean, the people who have come here, this is our 4th year, the people who have come here are like a family. Some of the same people that came to the first one have come every year. And they want to see each other again. They want to visit together and learn from each other and support each other. And I don't know, we learn different ways. Some people learn from reading, some from hearing, some from touching. And I believe in this kind of atmosphere, you get it all.